You know, this show doesn't have any catchy theme song or any action-packed opening. It's just me telling you that we have some single men and single women who are going to meet and then go on the big date. All right, thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Hi, I'm Mark Wahlberg. Welcome to the big date. You see, all of today's players, who you'll meet in a moment, are here because they want to hook up with a member of the opposite sex, and if they do, they have a chance to go on a really big date that we, of course, pay for. Now, as those of you who've watched the show know, temptation lurks behind every door. There is the chance, and it probably will happen, that somebody will get dumped in the next half hour. I appreciate your compassion, folks, but it's just like real life. Let's get started. Let's meet our first player. His name is Forrest Cutler. He's 26 years old. He's an underwater photographer. Forrest. Hi, Forrest. How are you? Nice to see you. You're an underwater photographer? You take pictures of fishes?
Everything.
Everything. That's a cool job. What are you looking for in a lady?
Not a fish.
Ah, good. Glad we cleared that up. Send those fish home, okay? Say hello to our first lady, Karina Lopez, 28-year-old fashion student. Karina. Hi, Karina. How are you? The next lady I want you to say hello to, Forrest, is a 28-year-old sales associate named Suzanne Dumas. Suzanne. Did I say it right? Good. And finally, say hello to Kelly Hartman. She's 23 years old. She's a speech pathologist. Hi, Kelly. All right, Forrest. We're going to make you make a choice in a moment, and that's not going to be easy, but we'll try to make it a little easier by hearing something from the ladies. Karina, when you're on a date with a fella, how do you make him feel special?
Well, I'd actually probably put my bikini on first thing in the morning, put some hot oil, and go jet skiing.
Ah. How about you, Suzanne? What do you like to do on a first date, make a guy kind of relax and have a good time?
Talking, making him feel comfortable, you know, communicating.
Communicating. Something guys aren't very good at all.
No, terrible.
So that's cool that you bring that to them. Kelly, how about you when you're on a date? What do you like to do?
I like to do something adventurous, maybe go whitewater rafting, do some skydiving.
Whitewater rafting? Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Very good. All right, Forrest. So on a date, if you're with Karina, she'll put on a bikini, possibly on her, not on you. Okay, that should be cool for you. Suzanne says a little communication would be good for us. And then with Kelly, it would be something a little adventurous, a little whitewater rafting, something the Clintons enjoy, and you might enjoy also for us. So, who's it going to be? Who do you want to get to know? Kelly? Kelly, come on up. So, Forrest, what is it about Kelly that made you choose her?
Damn sexy.
Ah. Emphatically sexy, Kelly. All right, well, here's what's going to happen, you guys. If you're meant to be a couple, you'll be compatible. And the way we'll find out if you guys are truly compatible is I'm going to ask you some questions. If your answers to these questions match twice, you're our first lucky couple. You'll move on and try to win that big date. Okay? Good luck. Put your hands on those buttons. Here's your first question. If you really, really needed the money, which job would you be more willing to do? A, a fast food fry cook, or B, a convenience store manager? Why would you want the convenience store job over the fast food fry job, Kelly?
I don't want to be around the grease.
Ah. Okay, if you get the next one right, you're our first lucky couple, but it's your choice, Kelly. If you want to stay with Forrest, you can do that, but there's two other guys I want to introduce you to, so listen up. Here's Freddie Simon, a 28-year-old PE teacher. Freddie! Hi, Freddie. And I want you to say hello to Christopher Sarasoli. He's 26 years old. He's a bartender. Christopher! All right, let's hear a little something from these guys, then you'll make your choice. You're on a first date, Freddie. You're with a lady like lovely Kelly. What do you do that's special, unique, that says, Freddie, I think I should go out again?
Strap a guitar to my motorcycle and go to the beach and write her a song right then and there on the beach.
On the beach. Wow. Impromptu beach music on a motorcycle. How about you, Christopher?
Well, I play a pretty mean kazoo.
Cool.
You know, just go to the beach, play the kazoo, a little serenade.
Well, it's up to you, Kelly. You want to go to the beach and hear a little guitar music written as you sit there, or the best of kazoo hits with Christopher. I have the CD. It is excellent. Or you can stay with Forrest if you like. Another answer with him. You're on Christopher. Let's get to know Christopher a little better for us. So have a seat. Come on up, Christopher. Excellent job. What is it about Christopher that you like?
Sense of humor.
All right, Kazoo Man, here's what's going to happen. I'll read you guys some questions, 2 right answers. You guys are humming into a little tissue thing on a beach. That's what a kazoo is. Just stay with me. We're just getting started. If scientists determined that having lots of sex destroyed your memory, people in the audience are nervous right now, would you A, have the memory of an elephant, or B, ask us to repeat the question? That's a pretty scary thought. Could you imagine?
No.
What were we talking about? I forgot.
Yeah.
All right, you got 1 right answer. If you stay together, get the next one right, boom, you're a couple. It's as easy as that. But Christopher, it's your choice. Kelly chose you, Kazoo Man. Who would you like to kazoo songs with? Would it be Kelly, or possibly Karina, or possibly even Suzanne? Who is it going to be, Christopher? Kelly? He made his choice. What is it about Kelly that you love?
She liked my sense of humor. I like a sense of humor.
Okay. 1 more right answer. You 2 are a couple. Here we go. What would you rather pour maple syrup over? Boggles the mind, doesn't it? A, a stack of pancakes, or B, your boss's head? Well, there you have it. Congratulations. Our first lucky couple, Kelly and the Kazoo Man. Like that. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get our next couple here on The Big Date. Stay with us. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome back to The Big Date. So far, Kelly and Christopher braved what was a scary storm to become our first lucky couple, and they're sitting right back there right now. How's it going, you guys?
All right.
Good.
Cool. And I can see, you know what we're hoping is if they do win the show, instead of going on a big date, they will go to the big shoe store to buy Christopher some shoes. Hey, Suzanne, come play the game with her. Give her a round of applause. Where in England are you from, Suzanne?
London.
London. Heard of it? I was there a few years ago. Recognize me?
No.
I had on shorts. Had a little jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 2 guys here. Kirk could be the guy for you. Have you met Forrest?
Yes.
There he is right there. He might be the guy for you, too. Behind the door, by the way, is another gentleman. You know, what are you looking for? What would be the perfect guy? What would he look like? You don't really care, do you?
Yes.
All right, well, the guy back there looks like just what you were about to tell me.
I think so.
Okay.
That's it.
And that's him. So,
That's
is it going to be Kirk? Could it be Forrest? Or are you going to gamble and take the guy behind the door?
I'll gamble. I'm a gambler, man.
You're a gambler? You going to take the door? They'll never learn, will they? She's taking the door. Who's back there for Suzanne? Pretty good, huh? Hi, Hank. This is Hank Steinberg, everybody, 26-year-old novelist. You're a writer, huh?
That's what they tell me.
Well, I'm glad they tell you that. Hank, put your hands on those buttons. Suzanne, on those buttons. Look straight ahead. If you match answers twice, you'll be writing a chapter of love, Hank.
Great.
Cool. You don't seem too overwhelmed with that. Finish this statement. The first time I sleep with someone is usually because A, I feel a spiritual bond with them, or B, I'm really horny. You write romance novels, do you?
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, it's just about the hormones, huh?
First time?
First time? It's not very spiritual, little Hank. Which would be more embarrassing? A, walking in on someone going to the bathroom. Ew. Or B, having someone walk in on you going to the bathroom. Hey, Okay, you guys got one right answer. If you stay together, get the next one right, you're our second lucky couple. Your choice, though, Hank. You can stay with lovely Suzanne, or if you are so inclined, you might choose Karina, who's sitting over there. Lovely silver shoes. They're magical.
I like them.
Or you could pick the lady behind the door who might be the perfect woman for you. So, Hank, what's it going to be?
Well, you know, I came from behind the door.
You sure did.
I want to see the door.
Do you?
I do.
Suzanne, thank you. You can have a seat right over here. Behind the door is another mystery woman, and her name is... Come on over here, if you would, Adriana. Nice to see you. Adriana Goronsky, a 21-year-old secretary. Meet Hank, if you would, Adriana.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
So glad we could get acquainted.
Sparks. You feel the sparks?
I didn't feel the sparks, but you shook her hand. Did you feel them?
I felt them.
That's important. Put your hands on the buttons. Let's see if the sparks ignite. Here's your first question. Whee-hoo! One of your coworkers smells terrible. Do you, A, bite your tongue, hold your nose, or B, say it and hope they spray it? Wait a minute. Somebody smells bad and you're just going to let them go on smelling and never tell them?
I might tell the supervisor.
Oh. And then it would be in the supervisor's court to say deodorant.
Yeah.
Well, I like that. Just defer the whole problem. Got one right answer. If you stay together, get the next one right. You're our second lucky couple. It'll be your choice, though. You can stay with Hank. You guys are thinking alike. Kirk is over there. Handsome guy. Long hair. Forrest Cutler is right here. Might be the guy for you. Dating is as dating does. What's it going to be, Adriana? Which one of these guys?
I'll stay.
You going to stay with Hank?
I'm going to stay.
What makes you want to stay with Hank?
Well, he looks very good. We think alike, and it's good that we have a lot of things in common.
That's it? Hands up there, Hank. Good luck. This could do it if you're thinking alike. Look straight ahead. Here we go. Use the force. Where would you say is the best place to scope out some great bodies? A, working out at the gym, or B, watching Silk Stockings on the USA Network? Excellent job, you guys. Congratulations. You're our second lucky couple. Personally, I enjoy watching Silk Stockings on the USA Network. That's our second couple. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll find out which one of these couples gets to go on the big date. Stay with us. See you in a minute. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the big date. We're having a pretty good time today. We've got two great couples who have survived the first half of the show. To my left, we have Kelly and the sandals-clad Christopher. Give them a nice round of applause. And as happens often on the show, two people who waited behind the door came out, found love, Hank and Adriana. All right, so, couple that matches the most moves on to the next round and gets to win the big date. Okay, it's as easy as that. Here's your first statement, me or not me. I always refill the tray after I get ice cubes. Me or not me? Christopher, if you don't, who's gonna do it?
I don't know.
Me or not me, folks. I know who Snuffleupagus is. Kelly, what is your call? Do you think, first of all, what do you think Snuffleupagus is?
Maybe a hairy elephant.
A hairy elephant. And you guys agree with that? I'm here to tell you, as the father of a 4.5-year-old and one who has logged many hours of Sesame Street, Snuffleupagus is not an elephant. Me or not me, I've thrown food in a food fight. Me or not me, I have ordered a poo-poo platter.
Oh my God.
You've ordered a poo-poo platter.
Well, I was at a table where it was ordered. I think it was with my parents.
For you, it's just a large arsenal of ammo, isn't it?
It is.
Me or not me, I've called the police on my neighbors. He's called the police on his neighbors. What would he do to his date?
I don't know.
Why did you call the police?
It was actually just a single neighbor.
All right, well, It was still the police, though, wasn't it?
It was like a really drunk thing, like 4 in the morning, kind of, can you fix my vacuum? And it was getting...
Your neighbor came over at 4 in the morning drunk asking you to get your vacuum fixed?
Yeah.
I mean, his vacuum?
No,
Guy or girl?
It was a girl.
It was a girl?
Yeah.
She had no interest in the vacuum at all?
Well, that was obvious. But, you know, pounding on the door, just got out of control. Didn't want to take matters into my own hands. So.
You are the good man.
Aren't I, though? Thank you. Thank you.
We can only dream, Christopher. Me or not me, I have begged an ex to take me back. I think so. Wow.
Okay. We got one.
Kelly,
we got one.
Your vision of beauty, it boggles the mind for us to think that you would ever have to beg anyone to take you back.
Oh, I was wrong.
You were wrong?
Just got caught up in the moment.
Got caught up in the moment?
Yeah.
You're begging, and then you said, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
Did he take you back?
For a little while.
Oh. And then you realized, what have I done?
And then I got rid of him.
Yeah. And then you got rid of him. That's the sweetest revenge, isn't it, Kelly?
That's great.
Yeah. Love is tough. Me or not me? I have injured myself during sex.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Adriana, can you describe your injury?
I can't wait to hear this.
You can't describe it?
Just a few rug burns and.
I like the story. Guys, you matched up on that one, but as you know, they were really hitting it over here. You guys are the most compatible couple. Congratulations, Kelly and Christopher. Nice to meet you, though. Got to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll find out how big their big date's going to be, so stay with us. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to the big date. If you only knew what we were talking about. We've started with a whole lot of people, but now we have Christopher and Kelly who have won so far. Give them a round of applause. Now it is time to see how big their big date's going to be. Here's how it works. Before the show, you both told us some very, very personal information. Some of it was actually about yourselves. I'm going to read it back to you. If you can predict your date's behavior, tell me if the statement I'm reading is true or false. Every time you're right, we will give you $50 towards that big date, okay? So the more you get right, obviously, the more money you get. If you get at least 4 out of the 6 right, you will be eligible to come back on Friday. We'll put your name into a big straw hat, have a little party, we'll limbo, and we'll draw a name. And that winner will go to Sandals Resort in Jamaica, on Air Jamaica. You'll fly there. Took the audience a moment for that to sink in.
I think it did.
Then they got very excited. All right, here we go. For the money, good luck. True or false? Christopher has written a Dear Abby letter.
True.
You think that's true? Christopher, true or false?
It is true.
It is! All right, true or false? Kelly eats a banana every day.
I think that could be true.
That could be true? Is it true, Kelly?
Yes.
It is true.
Yeah.
True or false? Christopher likes to pick up women at art museums.
False.
False? That was quick. Christopher?
That is false.
There we go. 3. Let's keep it rolling, shall we? True or false about Kelly? Kelly is a former Miss Florida finalist. True or false?
I think she could be, but I don't think she is, no.
So your answer then would be?
No.
Or, in the true-false sense?
False.
Ah, and your answer, Kelly?
It's false.
There we go. True or false? Christopher likes to eat peanut butter and sardines off his date in bed.
Gotta go false on that one.
Do you?
Yeah.
And Christopher?
It has been done. True.
Let's go back to the banana. It's safer.
Yeah.
You got 4 out of 5. Let's get one more right here. True or false about Kelly? Kelly once had sex on a trampoline.
I'd have to say false.
Would you have to say false, Kelly?
It's false.
Oh, good. Could hurt yourself like that. 5 out of 6. Excellent job, you guys. Give them a round of applause. Come on in. Come on up here. We'll give it to you later. Good job. 5 out of 6, which means on Friday we'll draw for that trip to Jamaica. I wish you luck on that one. So $250, that's a very big day. What are you going to do? Any ideas?
We're thinking maybe stop off at San Diego on our way to Mexico.
Very cool.
That's good.
That's cool, because $250 be a
Get
great
you
day.
down.
Yeah, excellent. Have a great time.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you both. Okay. bring everybody else out here. That's all the time we have here on a big day. We're going to head down to San Diego, hang out there, then go across the border to Tijuana, have some fun down there. That's a nice day, isn't it? We'll see you tomorrow right here on a big day. Bye now. Mark Wahlberg's wardrobe is provided by Bernini.